Like here you should just get the minions mid and send Rise bot. But now it's too late. Yeah, just go bot because you already took the decision. Yeah, you should be the one catching that wave. Ping on my way.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's not the jungle doesn't get as much XP as you on the wave. So that's a bad pattern. Letting the farm. Like the worst case scenario, you share the farm, but don't give it to the Vile just like that. Let's push this.
Okay.
It should be safe. Okay, careful now. You can ping assistance and you can stay. You need to get the wave though, you need BF. Yeah, assistance ping?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Careful though, Lulu, stop. Okay, yeah, so Lulu, Nami is a bit of a skill. Lulu has good damage early on. Nami has more sustain, but Lulu has more damage. So it's a 60-40 matchup. You have slightly winning matchup on the Lulu. And then for you have good wave clear though. And your range is also good, so you can take short trades. But yeah, Caitlyn is also having long range, so it's a lot about how you play the laning phase with your support. Okay, good luck and fun, Dennis.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. So it's all about push. You didn't really say that, but I didn't want to tell you, I didn't want to give you a spoiler. I want to see if you're doing it. Ideally, you should use the rockets to push the minions, because you want to stay max range when it comes to pushing the minions. And you want to make sure you don't get poked. Like, it's not the end of the world if you have to give the push up. But ideally, you play to contest the push. You got a bit of poke, but what I didn't like is you didn't even try to get the push. You did try to get the push, but you should try to get the push using your rockets on the minions. You did not get too much poke, and you're kind of staying pretty far with the minions when you farm, so that's a good thing. So far, I would have liked if you pushed a bit more level 1, you try to push a little bit, but of course, if you're about to get a lot of chunked, and you have to give up the push, then you can surrender the push. I just would have liked you to hit the minions a little bit more, with the rocket specifically, because that's how you get the push as Jinx, not just with last hitting. Now you have to give up the push, which is normal if the Caitlyn gets push level 1. This is actually the key of the matchup. If in range versus range, if you have the push, you will be able to poke, and your support will be able to poke. The trades you're taking are fine. Okay, it's good. I don't know if you're using a click. Yes, okay, so you just missed a click there, and you didn't really miss a click, you just used the a click. Attack move on click, which is good, so we don't really need to think about the mechanics. It's good that you're using your a click. We will see if you need routine and drills for your mechanics, but so far the fact that you're using your a click means that on a long period of time your mechanics are gonna get good, because you're already using with that. You're getting used with that. Unlocked camera is also pretty good. So far we don't have major mistakes for your rank. I'm always thinking, hey, this guy was platinum, he wants to be emerald. What does he need to fix to be emerald? Okay. Yes. Okay. People will be like, but besides, but why don't you tell him every mistake? Like, why? Well, if I tell him every mistake, he will... Don't push, just run. Too low here. Okay, this was a big mistake right here. 3, 10, push. Let's see what we're gonna get. Kal is better. Instead of, yeah.
Kal here?
Kal,
yeah, because it's a loser.
Kal, longsword, and then... Yeah, it's better to just get the longsword, and then you get the refill. If you have money. Yeah.
True.
And longsword. Yeah.
Oh, I thought
No worries.
My bad.
Yeah, the reason why you're doing this is because it's a 3 minutes recall. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Kal is sweet spot. It's very good item if you get it super early. Yeah, we're gonna go on the replay there. You are very, very low HP. So if the like you wanna push, but if you're super low like that, it's usually better to just you know, not push it and leave.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on the replay. What was I saying? Yeah, so like when I do coaching, I don't like if I coach a silver player, would I tell him every single mistake that he makes so he can make challenger? No, it's gonna be overwhelming if I do that. It's gonna be overwhelming for him. By the end of the session, he will not know what to fix. right? It's too much. So we will need to, and realistically speaking, if you are silver and you want to be higher, you want to play better, to be a gold or a platinum player, like to be better than you already are, is it is a medium mistake at that phase check. We're gonna talk about that why after on the replay. Yeah, you don't need to be clean, right? If you're below master tier, the way coaching goes is like coaching will help you to improve your fundamentals, but to win and to become better, you don't need to be perfect, right? So if you make a mistake, I always think, hey, is this mistake a normal mistake for his rank? Because if it's a bronze mistake, how I like to call them, like a mistake that is lower than the rank that you play in, then it's a big deal. Yeah, that phase check wasn't good because the wave wasn't really pushed in, and you also didn't move your camera onto the enemy to see if they walk up towards you when you go towards the brush. Also, you should drop the word over the wall, clicking right onto the wall when you were there. So you did phase check the brush on the wrong timing, on the wrong spot, with the wrong mindset. We're gonna do on the replay. This is a medium mistake, the word, which means some people in this elo will make it in Platinum and Emerald. The recall timing mistake is more concerning because recall timings will influence your games a lot. Okay, moving to the Drake immediately without taking the wave is good in this case because the fight was close to you. I don't know what Caitlyn is doing. So this
For example, here I don't know what to do. Should I push this? I can push this forward. And the next one.
Yeah, pushing is the right choice here. We're gonna go on the replay.
Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where as AD carry you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time, or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes, but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate, or fight, while feeling completely lost in the mid-game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game, and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster. And they are not alone, they are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth, this was not overnight, and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com.
Can ping Lulu because she doesn't know that. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go on the replay. Obviously, when you kill the enemy Caitlyn and you're low mana, half HP, you also wanna recall, but to recall you wanna, in most cases, push the wave before recalling and crush. You don't push, only if the wave is pushing into you. And you know that by the time that you come back after you recall, the wave is still gonna stay there. Yeah, unlucky buy here. We need next time to get the BF sword if possible. How is the farm here?
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, not bad. Look at the wave. So this is a slow push into you right now, so it's not bad. You are on weak side. The Vi is most likely gonna play bot camps soon because they're spawning, as you can see on the map. So this is good for you. Wave is coming into you, and Vi should come towards bot.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. Yeah, this is a good wave state for you. So far we have some concerning mistakes. My intuition tells me that your wave management is bad. You asked me about, I sense a little bit of doubt there, like when you asked me about what you should be doing with the wave, that you're a little bit confused. So wave management and recall timings below emerald, they are very, very big. They are bronze mistakes. Because the easiest way to have control in your game, whether you have a good, a bad support, a good matchup, a bad matchup, is if you control your wave good. Like if you know when to recall, and if you know when to push and what to do with the wave. So it's wave and base timings. It's the most important thing. I don't give a shit about, mid game and other stuff. If you're doing the recalls wrong, then you're probably not gonna get out of plat. So it's a big deal for me. We'll see if you have more mistakes like that. Your trading is kind of good. I mean, it's just a Lulu versus Nami trade. You're just kind of getting in contact. You're not really, trading that. It's not really rocket science to trade in this lane. So to speak, but you do it good. So I would give you that. Also, your camera control is fine. Your clicking is reasonable for your platinum elo. Yes, BF sword. You have to. In this case, you have to grid. As in, you have to stay a little bit more even though you have low mana. And if Zvike takes your wave, please try to ping her to not, if possible. One ping is enough. Usually some junglers, they really like the farm. But one ping means you want to set up a boundary. You need to get one more wave to get BF sword. And even after you get that wave, you need to sell your potion.
I don't have enough money for this one.
You need to stay, yeah. You can't recall.
For the BF sword. But I think I should. It's an unlucky buy again.
You can stay. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Caitlyn is gonna push and you only need one wave. We just play for BF.
Can we kill them? No, right? Should I ping him away? She wants to go in.
Good ping, but if she really goes in alone, you can follow up with the W and then play it slow. Because maybe if she flashes on Nami and she ults her.
Yeah, but she doesn't have ulti.
Exactly.
And I don't have mana.
Yeah, without ulti it's very hard.
So should I try to push this, right?
Push this reset, yeah. Yeah, and then recall. If they have a freeze beat, you have BF sword, so it's good. Just recall.
Does this slow as well? What is? Oh,
it's the Nami E, yeah.
Thing, right? Okay.
They all freeze, but it's okay. You get BF sword and you come back and you break the freeze.
Okay.
Because there you made a choice. Do we want them to not have a freeze but you don't have BF sword? Or do you give them a free freeze but you have BF sword? We prefer the one when you have BF sword. So that's why we did this decision making.
Okay. So we are weak side now.
We will talk about what happened there and how to make the decision. But yeah, this is the correct decision there on the recall timing. The E came up a bit late. Let's see your clicking.
Yes.
The guy should die. He's not gonna die of your ult. Now he will. Unless... Oh. Close. But you need to look at the wave right now right away. Because it's most likely frozen still. Okay, so you're prioritizing the fight in the jungle and not the wave, which is good because the fight in the jungle was close to you and was very reliable distance-wise. Like you...
It's still freezing.
That's actually
slow push
into you, which is really, really good. So far, I think you played well in this game. Judging of your level... Oh my god. Okay. I would not push this, but It's another story. There's a bit autopilot wave management. But I guess we already concluded that the wave management is a problem. Also,
Should I go? No, I don't know.
Yeah, you should have.
I can just catch the wave after.
Yeah, she doesn't really need you here. Yeah, if Nami is dead, Vi can solo the Drake. You don't need to stay with her really. Because if Caitlyn is if Caitlyn is alone, then she should be getting pushed in and pressured, not like.
Okay, so I should have gotten a plate maybe here.
Yeah, I should have pushed and then either you get plate or Drake.
Okay.
So you should push this and recall instantly. Because you have an item. Yeah, you have it. Nice. Oh, it's 850. Then stay.
Oh, yeah, it got a little more.
Yeah, I have to stay for one more. You don't have refillable to sell. You can hard push the next one and recall. We have to greed here a little bit. Yeah, careful though. They can kill you, but we should be able to push it safely.
Okay.
Check stop. And then
I finished my thing.
Yeah, give you the gold.
Okay, can I just base here?
Just base, yeah. The wave is not so good, but it doesn't really matter. Like the worst case scenario is you lose a wave, but you have Yuntal, so it's a big advantage. Because if you stay in that lane, no potion. It's 30 minutes in the game. No need to waste money on the potions. If Vi comes and presses R, you don't need potions. It's just
True. And I only play around Vi.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a session where we heavily focus on wave management and good tempo recall timings. Season 2026 is a lot about playing tempo.
Okay, we freeze here, right?
Yeah, you can. Caitlyn has to recall, so don't let her if possible. Yeah, in fact, freezing is good, but you need to stop the recall of Kate because she has no Yuntal, which means she has no items. Somehow she still wins. She got hit by a lot of things. Like now she has only BF sword and something else, so you should be stronger 2v2. You should be thinking about stopping her recall, not necessarily freezing to keep the wave there. Because if you stop her recall and you can pressure, it's actually better to push. Because she didn't recall. So there, in that case, you should think about freezing, but you should think about freezing only if she stays in the lane. Because if she recalls, then you should push the wave and get plates always. One. It's greedy. Doing the same mistake here. Actually overstaying for... Yeah, this is pretty greedy, what you're doing right here.
Because I don't know where Jax is, right?
Yeah, and your HP is like 600. If you're full HP is fine. Or at least if Lulu is with you, but they're not. And this recall is too far, like you can just stay in the brush. Because Nami was in the tower, so they're not going on you. You're safe.
True.
So we've got the recall timings, but also the position of the recall. We've got more things, no problem. Okay, let's see what Caitlyn does. Slow push. What items does she have? Okay, Yuntal with fleet footwork and no little tempo. Okay, that means DPS wise, it's pretty weak.
Why do they feel so strong? Is that how the matchup is supposed to go?
Yeah, and Nami. Oh. Nice. Take the wave, push the wave. I don't know if you can get a tower, but we'll see. Okay, yeah. And after the wave, you should be able to recall. Oh boy. You're getting really aggressive on these minions.
Why are there only 2 melee minions?
Were there only 2?
Yeah. There are only 2 melee minions and then the cannon.
Yeah, I think they changed it.
Interesting.
They changed it. In the mid game minions are different. Interesting pattern that he had there. He completely walked into the minions when he didn't know what is the Jax and also Mel. Then all of a sudden they were on the Herald, but you walked up before you knew that they were on the Herald, so you're like walking up really confidently. Kind of makes me think that this the death problem, like the fact that you're dying more than a lot more than average in your rank, is the main problem. And maybe I shouldn't even talk about recall timings, but they're top 2. I think if we work together and we fix the recall timings and the death problem, you will be able to easily get to Emerald Plus, maybe even Diamond. Oh. Okay, you should just get the minions. Okay, you should just get the minions mid and send Rise bot. But now it's too late. Yeah, just go bot because you already took the decision. Just go bot and ping on my way on the wave. Yeah, you should be the one catching that wave. Ping on my way.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's not the jungle doesn't get as much XP as you on the wave. So that's a bad pattern. Letting the farm. Like the worst case scenario, you share the farm, but don't give it to the vial just like that. Let's push this.
Okay.
It should be safe. Okay, careful now. And ping assistance and you can stay. You need to get the wave though, you need BF. For sure you can stay. Just ping assistance. Yeah, assistance ping?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Careful though, Lulu is top. Nice.
Okay, I have my BF.
Yeah, but you need to stay for the wave. You can't just recall here. You're gonna leave the... Okay, just press B if she doesn't push. If she doesn't push, but if she pushes, you need to stay. Yeah, you need to stay. You need to stay. It doesn't really matter if it's cannon because she pushes really fast at level 10. Jax is stopped, so you should be fine. We have barrier, we take the wave and reset. Nice, and then recall instantly.
Oh.
No worries. Usually you want to push more before recalling, but Caitlyn can be in the brush, so it's just better to recall, don't grid. Nami is also in the lane right now, so this recall is much better. And then now you go to mid and you send the Rise bot. There is no reason for it to be bot, yeah. It's always good to be mid. Nice. So Rise is having TP, ultimate, no reason for him to stay.
Yeah. True. Okay, everyone is top actually. I thought she might have someone backing her up, but everyone is there.
You can try to get the tower, but you won't be able to. Be careful, Jax, though. Oh, you're gonna die. You're supposed to hover bot side angle like that, yeah? Like this. Nice, we got... Ooh. Vi is so strong. Jinx feels strong too. Oh. Good. Interesting. You did respect Jax though, because he could just jump on you. Now you go back to mid lane. Good. Goodie. He should die without flash. Oh boy. Is he AP? Ah, he's AP. Yeah, I see now. Yeah, just wait 6 seconds and then ult. 4, 3, 2. You can do it, yeah. A little bit early though, but nice try.
Okay. Because you said you can do it.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
thought. Wow, how does that hit?
Oh, this guy is very strong. Hmm. Look at Vi. Let's see if... Ah, she got only one. Yeah, the Jax is strong. We need to get Infinity Edge. Can you sell your Call to get Infinity? Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
They upped the price of these two items, right?
It looks
They're
like it, yeah.
100 more.
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
I think now you have 2 items, so you should be pretty useful. Got the boots completed as well. It's only Kale. Kale is kinda annoying, and Jax is also full EP. We're pretty squishy. Hmm. Oh,
Wow.
okay, I need to ulti in these cases, always instantly. Guess you're gonna help the... Yeah, not like that, though. Oh, well. I didn't see she's low. I was writing. But yeah, you need to always ulti when you play with Vi or Talon or Fizz or champions that are assassins. A lot of times in late game, assassins can't like finish the target 100 to 0, so your ultimate can make it clutch. Can kill the guy like super easy after the chunk of the assassin. I see. We have polymorph. Oh boy. Ooh. That hits you, wow. You'll be able to get 1 tower here. So what are you gonna buy here? Lord
I
Dominic?
think I'm. Yeah.
Who is the
I
tanky
mean,
guy?
true, but it's more damage.
Yeah, let's hold tab. Let's see, do they have armor? Yeah, they don't have armor. You need to get Hurricane here for sure. I mean, Phantom Dancer is also okay, to be honest, because it's Jax.
Yeah, I feel
but
slow,
yeah,
so maybe it's better.
but for sure not Lord Dominic's. They don't really have so much tankiness. You have enough damage
Okay.
so far. They don't really have a
And they
tank.
have heal, right?
Yeah,
Should I
but
go
it's
more
not
to Commander? It's
it's
a
not
little
enough for you to
cheaper
to
now.
buy that item. No, you should get Phantom Dancer into Bloodthirster here.
Oh,
Even Shield Bow is decent.
okay.
Maybe even
Shouldn't I
GA.
get 100% crit?
Like, we're gonna get 85 or how much?
No, without Lord Dominic's or any armor percentage item, I don't really get 100%, right? I mean, if I go shield bow, I will get it, but
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see depending on like what we need. Careful though, you don't need to walk up here. You're still in a decent spot. Be sure when you see Vi ulti, if the target is below half HP, always ult. With assassins, Vi, Fizz, Talon, if you have them in your team, when they do the combo, ult. It's super important.
Okay. This Rise keeps getting my minions.
It's okay, try to get as many as possible. He can also be strong.
Yeah. Guess I had a bad positioning there.
Country, and they don't have a wave. Did you mean to flash in here to try to kill her?
Yeah, I didn't think about her W.
Ah, okay. No worries, no worries.
And I didn't think about Kale.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a bad pattern that you mentioned before that too much.
Yeah, we're gonna go on the replay that, no worries.
Okay.
Does this happen a lot? Like you flashing in and then you just die like that?
Not like this. I trade most of the time. Maybe it's because of playing Yasuo so much
Okay.
to get the best out of situation. Like yeah, never thought about it like that. This Jax is one-shotting me.
Yeah. We push this and we stay with Lulu. But we have item soon. So. You can get mid wave to get the item. There is no objective. If there was Drake in like a minute, you can sell your blade to get Phantom Dancer. But since there is no objective, you afford to stay a bit more to take this wave, and now you recall. So if there was Drake coming soon, you recall, you sell your blade. Ping them off, they should not fight. Top.
Oops.
What? Oof. Hit back. Ooh. See. We're not very much kiting. You're not doing a lot of kiting. In these situations, you're just dead anyways. Like, you can't do much, so at least just try to dish out as much damage as possible.
Okay.
Instead of just standing.